Oh, you know what? I think I have this backward. Do I have my phone backward? Oh, I do. Hold on. I gotta flip this, I think. Whoop. Whoopsie. There we go. There's the sweet spot. But, oh, shoot. You know what? That's gonna look weird. Hold on. I can't rotate you that way. Alright. You know what? As that way, that's gonna stink. I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna look dumb. Hold on. I don't know how to best to do this. What's up, Cal? Hi, John. Oh, dang it. My tripod's done fucked up. And the way I started it, it's gonna look weird. Hold on. I can't rotate my phone, so I'm stuck in this view. Well, that's not horrible. Alright, I guess that'll work. It'll work. Alright, let's heat this bad boy up. Heat her up. Okay, so this is how we do it. It is how he's gonna do it. Okay. So what we gotta do, we're gonna go ahead and prepare a booger. We're gonna make a patty. And then what we have here is some diced jalapenos. Which again, if I would have had gloves, I would have done these kind of like a meatloaf, but this is how we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna make it spicy there. That way my hands don't totally get jalapeno crazy. We're gonna go ahead and season them. I don't know how bad these jalapenos will be. Again, I had jalapeno burnt hands the one time. That was no fun. Okay, so that one is good. Let's go ahead and get some butter in the pan. Some butter. We're also having French fries too. We have McCain in there. Alright, so we're gonna let our butter go. We're gonna go to put our first guy in there. Our first booger. Diced jalapenos. And then again, we kind of just smush those in there. They're eventually all gonna kind of all go together, but Kenny needs a maid to cook for him. This is ridiculous. It's not ridiculous. This will be delicious. I made this last weekend, except without the jalapenos. The jalapenos was a bit more, but I mean, I could have done up the patties ahead of time, but yeah. People yell at me when I do too much ahead of time. This isn't cooking. I'm like, but it is. But it is. Again, you just gotta salt and pepper your booger. That's a lot of salt and pepper. We might only be able to get like 4 or 5 patty, but what's up, Walt? But again, I only have 2 nights next week, and I don't think this will feed me for next week. So yeah, butter, burger, and jalapenos. But it's gonna be oh goodness sakes! Where'd my burger go? Did I just lose? Where'd my burger burger go? Oh, heavens, I think it fell to the ground. Why they no misshapen? You make scary to Halloween. I know, right? All right, never mind. Never mind. We are getting 4 burgers. This one's going to be a big burger, though. Again, we're kind of making these. We're making these. So then we put the jalapenos in Santa. And then we kind of make our burgers. Some of the jalapenos are going to be out, but... We're about ready to get more butter in there. Now, this is where the magic happens. What's up, Heather? All right. Let's get all these boys in there. Let me go wash my damn hands. These look hellish. They're burgers. How are they hellish? It's hamburger. Hamburger and jalapenos. All right. Now it's time to add more butter. You have to keep the butter going because we're going to be doing some searing and some charring. Okay, I need to clean up my jalapenos over here. And then we need to do a flip, kids. Some have already been in there longer than others, so. A flip. See, that guy's a little guy compared to these guys. Alright, so these guys are just chilling in there. But we keep adding butter. You keep adding butter and you're gonna, these are gonna get borderline burnt. And some people are going to be like, ew. Oh, but I love it, though. I do. The jalapenos is completely different, but I'm like, oh, it should be good. I mean, we could have probably charred up the jalapeno or, like, made the jalapenos ahead of time, but... Let's just keep these. Those are a little golden brown. Well, not golden brown. They're brown. Get the trash can and toss them in. Wow. You have no faith in my cooking. Hello, Daniel Berry. No faith. We're going to get another butter in there. We probably have plenty of butter at this point, but... Again, if I would have made them up ahead of time, I could have made them look a little nicer shaped-wise. Some people are offended by that, but that's fine. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll probably have Hotel After Dark tonight again, like we did last weekend. So we will probably go back to Hotel tonight. But, yeah... Unless we get, like, lots of people in the After Dark program, but I'm doubting that. The real magic happens once these really start to get cooked down. For an ex-Burger King employee, I would expect better. Yeah, but there we just cook with frozen beef. This is fresh, never frozen, Tim. We just put it on the broiler and got it. That was easy. I remember when I first started there, that was my job. You just put the burgers in the broiler. You take the burgers off and put them in the pan, and you just keep repeating the process. And then when the pans get full, well, you stop. And then you pretty much just stand there and you wait for the pans to get empty, and then you just keep going. But yeah, these end up with a really, like, the butter, if you love butter. These are like freaking, who's the chef? Fucking, what's her name? Yeah, she loved butter. At least she used to love butter. She's not fat anymore. But it kind of just adds a different flavor. Like, I've never cooked burgers in butter before. But this kind of started with my steak thing with the butter. And yeah. Yeah, Paula Dean. Thanks, Tim. Jess Nowitzki and her family were at her Halloween party, and that was like last weekend. Oh, heavens, my burger's falling apart already, everybody. This guy down here, he's a lost cause. But as we char it up and make it Cajun, yeah, he's gonna be nobody anyway. So it's all eventually gonna disappear. But don't worry, we have McCain seasoned fries in the oven. Those are at least going to save the meal if this isn't for you. Yum. I'm hungry, too. I am hungry. The only thing I've had was about 10:30, I had my chicken salad sandwich. And I had a couple almonds and a cookie and some Cheez-Its. That's it. So we're not ready to add the butter yet, kids. Not ready yet. No, they're spiral fries. So they're kind of like curly fries, but yeah. What's up, Maryland? So we can. You don't have to be in a hurry to flip, because they're just going about their way here. We're getting cooked. They're no longer pink anymore shortly. This guy over here, he keeps falling apart on me because he's not ready for this, but... I'm smelling the jalapenos. It smells really good. What's up, Bobby Livingsworth? How's Bobby doing tonight? How much free money you find today? Alright, we're going to go with a little bit more butter. Again, this takes about a stick of butter. This looks like a crime scene. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. This ends up getting the burgers look insanely well cooked. But again, these are char burgers. So we're looking for them to get a nice char. Don't be offended that the burgers aren't in the shape of a burger. That's fine. But again, that butter helps give them an added char. I used to work in one of the finest restaurants, so I should know. Finest restaurants. You know, Burger King, as Tim said. These aren't quite ready yet. Again, you pretty much gotta work through the liquid, which again is butter in this case, but the burgers eventually get all the way done. Yeah. $40 today. All right, okay. The day is young though, Bobby. Ooh, Matt says it looks delicious. All right, Matt must be about the well done burger life. At least somebody is. Ooh. You know what? I'm thinking next Wednesday I'm gonna do room service dinner because the food there at the casino is expensive anyway. So I want to try one of their room service burgers at the Encore. So yeah, there may be a live stream of that as well. Because they have like this Italian place, but everything's like $30 anyway. So it's like, shit. I mean, I might as well just get room service. I may put pants on this time, yeah. Because then I think I'm gonna, Thursday I'm gonna go over to the hotel, which I'm staying at Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And where the meeting's at, I'm just gonna get breakfast over there. Unless I wake up early, I may get room service again. Why not? We only live once. Woo. All right, kids, the burgers are starting to get charred. I'm excited to try these with the jalapenos. I am. I gotta pick up the burger off the floor that failed. Treat yourself, exactly. All right, so it's time to do more butter, kids. This is the last of our stick of butter. We use an entire stick of butter in this. So your burgers are going to really have a good butter feel. It's going to have a good butter taste. You're doing burgers as well? Nice, Marilyn. Woo! That one just came back to bite me. Not with butter, though, no. Again, it's kind of wild and crazy, but I started cooking it that way and I like it. The smoke detector still work. Oh, it's not smoky in here. My French fries are getting done, I think. I didn't preheat my oven, so those are going to take a little bit. But it's not over until all the butter cooks through. So, Panda Express, this wok fried beef brisket. Ooh. Are you going to do the fried bread with the juice left over? No, I don't have any bread. Again, we're not doing any bread with these, though. These are just going to be, these are just literally, and you don't put anything on them either. You literally just eat them with a fork. But we're going to cook this down until the juice is gone. I know, it's crazy. Hi, Big D. Take them out now and make some gravy with juices. Oh, there we go. We just keep going. Hey, what's up, Larry? We do have the meat. Because, again, we got those jalapenos in there, too. We want to make sure those get cooked all the way through. jalapeno brown gravy over toast. I know, I didn't get any bread. I was not thinking. Hi, low roller scratcher. You got my email from Quantify Video. I did, low roller. Yes, I did. Ooh, love that Panda Express. It is not from India, people. Well, that's good. Those damn India people, low roller. I don't know. All right, I'd say these bad boys are done. They're well done and charred just the way we like them. You go play PA skill for Halloween? No, I don't. I will be going to play skill tomorrow after tickets because I got to record video for next Sunday when I'm not home. I did, low roller, yes. Orange chicken is banging there, yes. Banging. All right. Here's my plate. I did get a plate out from my brothers. Oh yeah, look at that char. That's the final char. Oh, hell yeah. Technically, we could have flipped them again to get that char, but... Oh, so good. Oh, this little fucker. Look at this little guy. He is going to be so good. Jalapeno charkins. Those are like the little pieces of jalapenos in there, yeah. I love burnt burgers. They're so good. All right, let's go out and get our French fries. We got some McCain, everybody. Reread my last message. Oh, fuck. I was gambling in Cointoply today, losing $10. Oh, heavens. Someone's got to gamble here and there. Oh, my gosh. Hi, Austin. Oh, my Lord. Look how dirty my stove is now. Who wants some French fries? They're McCain. Yay. All right, see, those look better than the burgers, but yum. Let's go fix ourselves a plate, because I'm hungry. Caddy's hungry. And we're going to review these burgers. I'm very excited. Don't forget, free spin and mystery chest and quantify. Put flour and water in that grease, right, Caddy? Where's PA skills? I need it since no Mohegan. Oh, heavens. These are like, yeah, they're kind of curly fry. They're like curly fry crinkle cut, I think. But yeah. Okay, we're going to get two of our burgers to sample, and then we get a little curly fry. But we have Arby's horsey sauce, which we're gonna dip these bitches in. Fine, bye. Yeah, you don't get any extra PA skills, Austin. Sorry. I gotta go record tomorrow for video for next Sunday when I'm not home. All right, let's go. It almost looks like steak, right? Right, Kenny? Right. It kind of does look like steak. Okay, I gotta go get horsey sauce. 10K points is $1. You need 30K points to cash out. I just let you know. Thank you, though, brother. See, you got to because again, I don't know how in the U.S., Heather. I know you don't care for Arby's, but their horsey sauce is banging. You can get it at the supermarket. It's a new bottle though. They changed the bottle. It's good on the burgers too, but we're not putting any on the burgers. We're just gonna put some on the fries. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it up. I'm excited to try these burgers because I've never done it with jalapenos before. It's gonna be spicy. Spicy with some horsey sauce. Horsey sauce. Kenny, have you ever tried the Arby's sauce? I have. The meal is done, Bobby. The meal is done. I do. They have the Arby's sauce. You can get that in the store too. But I'm usually cheap. And yes. All right, let's go in. I'm excited to try it with the jalapenos. See, that's how I like my burger. Again, I like my steaks with a little bit of a pink, but the burgers, nope. The first bite is butter and char. That's what you taste. Can you earn 300 points a day? That would be 9,000 points. You cash out every 3.5 months. Oh, heavens. You're getting a sheets. It's true. Ooh, I just got a little jalapeno in that bite. Oh, wow. That's actually really good. Tomorrow we're doing Wawa, so I can try the gobbler. Since I tried the Sheets knockoff last week. I already had it, low roller, off cam. It's literally buffalo sauce and ranch mixed together. It's nothing to write home about. Nice. How you get idea make this? Well, I started making them with Bubby, butter, when I was making steaks. And I'm like, it kind of gives you that char that I like on a steak. The jalapeno was actually this Philly gambler, Josh. He's like, yeah, add jalapenos. You make it spicy. Like, it's like a ghost burger for Halloween, so it's kind of the only way I'm getting into the Halloween spirit. But you will never have. Oh, that's right. Matt doesn't like spicy things. Yeah, you heard Raising Cane's in PA. Would you drive there? You can do a food review. They have one in State College. They've had one in State College for like 2 years, but. If I go, it would be in the summer because, again, it's in State College. It's at Penn State, so it's filled with college kids. So, yeah, but their Angry Burger was never that angry, Bobby. Raising Cane's new location. Oh, heavens. Thanks for the heads up, low roller. But yeah, I'm going to Boston. I'm not planning to really eat in any new place. I have to look and see what they have at Encore. Like, cause I figure if I get there by like after I get my luggage, I might get there by 9:30, 10 o'clock. Like, what's good for like brunch? Do they have anything during the week? Cause they have a couple different places. They used to have a place that was kind of like a coffee shop. I don't know if they still do. I gotta plan that day accordingly. Mechanicsburg's. About an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. When I went to Chili's, that was in Mechanicsburg. Which, yes, I know they have a Raising Cane's in Mechanicsburg. Half considered it, but yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna go next Sunday when I come back from Boston because I land back in Harrisburg at like 10:30. Probably Hardee's. We'll have to make a Hardee's on the way home. Which one location in State College? I don't know. Did they have more than one? I thought they only had one, but so Sunday might be Hardee's on the way back from the airport because yeah, I'm supposed to get it like 10:30, so probably get to Hardee's by about noonish, but. Well, Wawa and Sheetz are going like head to head now everywhere, so. I think they started more here in central PA. Now they're going to make their way there. Burger good. Burger good. The new Raising Cane opened in November 11th. What? Is there another one at State College? No. Oh, okay. There's just one somewhere that opens on November 11th. Gotcha. State College is closer. State College is closer to an hour. Because if it would be any other the day of the week, because they have a Chick-fil-A that's close to the Harrisburg airport, so we would totally be going to that one, but we get back on Sunday. It's Jesus Chicken. They close on Sunday. Nope. So we go to Wawa tomorrow because I've got 2 burgers. I have a shitload of fries. I'm going to have to eat those somehow this weekend. But I'm probably just going to do 2 burgers, and then that'll be for like maybe Tuesday. And I might just get another sub at Wawa tomorrow to feed me on Monday too. So sub. Oh, there you go, low roller. Nice. You never have Raising Cane's? It's the chicken finger and fry place. That's like all they have is chicken fingers and fries. The sauce is supposedly where it's at, the cane sauce, but yeah. A lot of people say it's overrated as such, which is why I haven't really gone out of my way, but it may be better, but they only have chicken fingers. Maybe they win in the chicken finger game, but they don't have other chicken. You look at that nice, well done burger. And the outside's got the char. Since I'm not going to Roost Chris like I originally planned to do next week, but so they do have a very bougie steakhouse at Encore, but yeah, I'm probably not going there, but that's one you actually have to dress up for. And this trip is pretty casual, though I have a dress shirt, which I'll probably wear that Thursday when I go to my meeting. Since I have to make a presentation, I can't look like a complete slob, but my presentation will just be me talking, because everyone knows I can talk without a script, so. Like, yep, we'll have this guy do it. They pay $20 an hour. Managers get paid $100,000 a year. That is the prime salary. That's how much I make according to Bobby. So yeah. Since I make $100,000 a year, he doesn't understand why I don't go play skill game more. You never been to Raising Cane either, no. Walt saying it like it is, not better than KFC. But KFC has a lot of good things that are good, so that would have to be a badass chicken tender, but I mean, I'm sure it's delicious, but no. Shit. So yeah, that's my tomorrow. I gotta record skills, then we're gonna go to Wawa. That's my Saturday. But I also need to clean up my backpack because there's so much extra crap in there and I'm going to have to go through TSA. I don't want them to have to open my backpack and all this shit falls out. So I have to do that tomorrow. You should go Raising Cane without Lotto King Studios. It's nothing without the sauce. That's what I heard. That it's really just about the sauce. Oh, they have some, but again, there's one in State College. They have them in Philly. Low Roller's just horned up about the $20 an hour. Which $20 an hour and $100,000 a year used to be like you're living good, but in this economy, you're just getting by with that salary. I know, right? Now we go out trick-or-treating. I have considered getting a lawn chair and just sitting out in the hallway, but I literally have not heard any children yet. And I literally think there might be 2 families that live in my building that have children. And they're not going to trick-or-treat in the building because, you know, I don't have a light. I think in the whole 15 years that I've been here, I don't think I ever had a trick-or-treater. It's not good pay anymore. I mean, it's okay. You'll get by. It's better than minimum wage, but shit. I know they have they have the playoff game tonight. They got the playoff game tonight, and they have trick-or-treaters. So the Mifflinburg police were warning everyone to go slow. Like, yeah, Kenny ain't going out there. I just gonna sit here and get drunk. I don't got time for that. Yeah, we can hand out some of Carl's Pokemon cards. My landlord did not raise my rent. Not yet. And if they do, it's not by much. Again. I expect if they do, it'll go to like an even 700. It's 670 right now, so, but. I usually get at least a cost of living raise up at my work, so that covers that. So, these jalapenos are delicious, and they're not, you know, these spicy jalapenos are not that spicy. Yeah, everyone's doing food stamp AI videos. That is pretty cheap, Rand. It is. In this day and age, it is. Even in my town, compared to other rents around this area, it's still pretty darn cheap, but. He owe an extra $50 a month and use it for skills. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, we're going to go play $40 skills and see what happens. So Sunday will be after what you're going to see next Sunday. It's going to get really weird. 1,700 for a tiny apartment. Yeah, that's crazy. Carl doesn't play skill games, no. You can low roller. A lot of the, well, Grok is supposed to. It's basically called extension. Like you can extend a video where you upload a video and then it'll make another video based on that video. Which Grok's supposedly supposed to be getting there. Which Grok is okay for AI videos. So I'm not saying, I said I'm probably not going to renew, although I told Viv I was, but they've really made a lot of changes within like the past, I think it was 2 days ago, they did a big update. And like, as far as doing, like today, I tried to make a semi-funny video. Like I used to, back before October 15th when they put the censorship on, I've got a man and a woman. I've been using Sora too to make the videos I've been posting. But there's a man and a woman, and I wanted to have an old man enter the scene and lay down next to them and just fall asleep. Moderated. It was all moderated, which means they're censored it. Like, so what's going to happen? I mean, because their whole platform is based around porn and not safe for work, that they're worried that they're going to put the man there and they're going to all go at it, I think, literally, because they can't help themselves. And like, they have the image generator. I put in image generator and I put in some crazy shit. Now, mind you, you won't see any of the pictures, but you can see pictures, but they blur it. But you can see what it's showing, and it's some pretty raunchy shit. And it's just like the fact that it'll make it, but they don't let you see it, is like that's like the whole hubbub right now, because they don't know, is it, it's pretty much legality reasons, is it, because they were worried about people not being of legal age, and so they think they're going to maybe go that route where you have to go behind like an age gate, where you have to provide your ID to say how old you are, and then they may go that route, but according to Viv, she said no. And she told me I'm not allowed to make celebrity lookalike Cinemax movies either, which, again, right now, I don't think we can make we can't even make Hallmark videos right now. Yeah, that's the biggest one, low roller, and everybody's making it, so. That's why I made the one today about his crispy not being chicken. I'm like, I don't want to copy other people. You want to be kind of original. And the fat lady at the buffet eating from the buffet. There's the one where she's putting food in her suitcase. Yeah. Those have already been done, so I think it'd be kind of original. Ollie, we have French fries out the ass. We're going to have to eat those throughout the weekend. I didn't mean to make the entire bag, but I did. D-Lucky, I don't think AI knows what D-Lucky is, but yeah. I mean, again, you can get wild and you can make like full scripts and prompts, but the cool thing about Sora is you have a very basic prompt. Like, this is what I want. It does everything for you. It like does the scene. It fills in pretty much exactly what you'd be looking for. We actually had a conversation that on the Grok Reddit today. People were talking about it. I'm like, yeah, like for safe for work stuff, I've moved on to Grok just because, again, for that, like, Grok does a little bit, but again, Grok needs more help because, again, Grok wants to just people to bang, so. It's like, nope. What time is it? Oh, heavens. All right, I gotta go put my stuff away here. I don't have much to. I have like a pan to clean. I'll probably clean it tomorrow. I say nope. The Dog Save Baby Live. I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen them all over there. And you know they're AI because they're only like 6 seconds long or 8 seconds long. So that's why. But again, they do have where you can extend them, but most of the popular are only like 6 seconds. But I haven't looked to see if they have Sora 2 on, it's like Comfy UI, which is where you can if you can run these things locally on your computer. But I've paid for its Run Comfy, where you pay so much an hour to rent like a high-end computer so it can run the processes, and then it feeds you back, which it was kind of fun to play with. But I'm like, I'm just curious to see if they'll do more, if they have like a native Sora, but that's probably coming, but who knows. Hi, Ollie. What's up, buddy? But yeah, so anywho, burgers good. Well, those YouTube shorts that I made, I've made over $25 in ad revenue. I spent $20 on the credits to make them, so I'm almost out of credits. I think I have enough for one more video. Debating, but I'm still probably gonna buy more credits because it's kind of fun, and hey, if the revenue is gonna outweigh, I just gotta think more of videos that probably are gonna get clicks rather than just making some of the ones I made are just kind of corny and no one's gonna watch. So yeah, we gotta think. But anyway, everybody, I don't think I don't have much to put away. I just gonna put that away and put that away. So, and then I'll come on to the. Do we still call it Friday Night After Dark? I will, but it's still just gonna be Big D and me, probably, and Dylan. But you can use Skill Game Profit to buy AI videos. You could. Oh shit! There goes the ambulance. That's not good. There's a lot going on in Mifflinburg tonight. The police told us, and there goes the ambulance. I heard it go. That's a loud ambulance. I usually don't hear things from the road. Shit. Say shit. Ollie's trying to lick my plate. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll come back then in like 10, 15 minutes or so, probably. So I might be on that if you come shoot the shit. You got to shoot the shit with Big D. And then after that, we'll probably go back to Hotel After Dark. Now that we've hired our housekeepers, the game is, I'm now intrigued. So, but anywho, happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat. Might catch you later. Peace out for now. Day 2 coin to fly, that's right.